today I'm here with a new video, and today we are testing out a new concealer. This concealer was sent over to me by the people over at Cle De Peau. This is their new reformulated concealer with SPF 27. I'm super excited to try these. One of my favorite subscribers, she told me a while ago that I had to pick these up, but I still didn't go out and get them because these are on the pricey side. So when they reached out to me to try this product out, I was like beyond excited. I'm going to be reviewing these for you all today, and also most importantly, I will be giving my honest opinion. Y'all already know that, but if it's your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to hit the like button. But anyway, y'all, let's just get right into today's video. Concealer retails for $75. It is available in 12 shades. It is an imperfection blurring concealer that hydrates and corrects dark spots and under eye dark circles. And also, this concealer does have SPF 20. They were nice enough to send me over a few shades. Right now, I cannot find the shade Hazelnut, so I am just going to use the shade Toffee and the shade Cocoa. At first, I was just going to give this shade away without swatching it, but I decided just to use the shades that were sent to me and swatch them, and then whoever wins, I'll just send you one from Nordstrom or wherever you want to pick it up from. But I am going to start with the shade Toffee. Looks like, y'all. I'm going to swatch Toffee on my hand. Okay, this is what Toffee looks like. Just looking at this, I don't feel like this is going to be a shade that's going to give me a very bright under eye look, which I was looking for the shade Hazelnut, but I don't know where. What shade is this? Cocoa. I'm gonna swatch that right next to it. Okay, y'all, and that is what Cocoa looks like swatched next to Toffee. Cocoa was not a shade that I would use under my eye. This is more like a shade that almost looks like it could be a foundation. This is very close to my skin tone. Shade like this, I would use this as a foundation, or I would just use it like on days when I don't want to wear a full face of makeup and I wanted to cover up some dark marks on my face. Whoever wins this giveaway, if you still want to use the shade Cocoa, then cool, I'll send you that shade. But if you want to pick another shade, you will be able to do that as well. But I'm glad I swatched it so y'all could see, because yeah, that's not a good shade to use under your eye, I feel. Use the shade Toffee under my eye. And by the way, these are not creamy. You know how like when you use certain stick concealers, they feel like very creamy? This doesn't feel creamy at all. Quick note before I forget, just by swatching these on my hand, these are not like concealers that are very creamy. So just keep that in mind. They're not all that creamy. They actually felt kind of dry on my hand, so I don't know. I'll see once I put it under my eye. Alright, y'all, so this is what my under eyes look like with the concealer on. First off, this is very easy to blend out. Now, it's not like a concealer that melts right into your skin once you start blending. It's not a concealer like that, but it is easy to work with. I haven't started creasing yet. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna just set it with some powder. And the powder I'm gonna be using is a Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm back with the concealer on, and this is what my under eyes are looking like. So far, so good. I'm loving how it looks. It looks nice and natural. Loving the finish of it. Also, this is a little blurring, so that is a good thing if you have visible pores that are super large, like around this area. It did blur this area where I put some concealer, so I'm loving that as of right now. Also, this has not creased on me yet. It has not settled into any pores or any fine lines. Like, I'm really loving the finish of it. It was super easy to blend out. You guys seen that? So yeah, I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. This is my first time trying a concealer from Cle De Peau, so I've heard good things about the original formula. Now, I can't speak to how it compares to the original versus now because I don't know. I have not tried it. I'm going to wear it for a couple hours, and then I'll be back to give y'all my final thoughts and my opinions. So see y'all in a few. I forgot to mention in the video that I will be contacting the winner through their emails. Okay, y'all, I'm back after having the concealer on for a little over 10 hours, and this is what my under eyes look like. As you see, they have started to crease on me, but I didn't start creasing till maybe the 8.5, 9 hour mark. That is pretty good in my book. The fact that I was able to go a full day without touching my eyes up it doesn't happen too often. Y'all know I have creasy under eyes. Not many things work for me, so this is another new concealer that I can add to the list of concealers that actually work and ones that I really, really like. Lived up to the hype, in my opinion, because I tried some concealers off of recommendations I see on YouTube or just recommendations I might see on Instagram or any place like that, and sometimes they don't be as good as people claim that they are. The version, I never tried the original, but I always heard great things. So yeah, this pretty much lived up to what I thought it would be. This is a really, really good concealer. This did not settle into any pores, any fine lines. Actually, the areas that I applied this, like right here on the sides of my nose, is usually areas where my pores look super visible, super large. Right now, I still look pretty much poreless, which is another amazing thing about this concealer. I would highly recommend this for all skin types, all ages. This is a really good one. And also, because I don't think I mentioned the coverage on this, I feel like you could build the coverage up to full with this. I didn't use that much concealer just because I'm always nervous about putting a lot of concealer on. Build the coverage up with this. I don't think it would look cakey or settle into fine lines. It probably wouldn't even crease on you. I don't know, just I didn't go in with a lot of concealer. Like, concealer scares me sometimes, but I absolutely love this. Scale on 1 to 10, I'm honestly giving this a 10. Downside, only negative, is that this costs too much. $75 is a lot. Even though once I use this up, I know I'm going to repurchase it, but $75 is kind of a lot to pay for a concealer. Even though it's worth it, but it still is a lot. That's the only bad thing I would have to say is the price tag. But other than that, highly recommend. Anyway, y'all, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.